So I want to talk about a particular unit that I'm working on for my Dark Eldar list, and it's the Grotesques. I immediately jumped on to using them before the models were even made for the Grotesques, and what I used for them was GW Minotaurs. You can see here is a Minotaur that I'm converting into a Grotesque. Has a orc boarboy head. I know it's supposed to be completely encased. I'm working on that here with this air dry clay. So right now this model here is my aberration, and the aberration gets the dual wield, one close combat weapon. The hand originally was facing like this, and to have a weapon attached to that would just look kind of funky. So I'm going to turn the hand more upright like this, and I'll either fashion a blade or use an axe or something out of my Minotaur kit. So yeah, the aberration gets dual wield. This here can serve all four weapons. It could be a venom blade, mind phase gauntlet, or flesh gauntlet. There is another weapon, I can't remember what it is. The aberration gets 4 weapon choices to choose from. You can tell that this one kind of bent on me. Actually, it was the way how it was cut, so it's not really straight, but you know what, that's okay. I would have to break it off in order to straighten it. You know what, and I think I'm just gonna go with it. So yeah, that's the aberration, and here's another one that I'm working on, other Grotesques, and you can see here I've tried to fashion a skin type, you know, like a flayed flesh type garb just to cover the legs up, and that hasn't turned out too bad. I'm using just a 2-part epoxy for this, and I'm playing with the ratios of because a 2-part will have it, I mean basically it's mighty putty, so you got your green and your white, and I'm playing around with the ratios of green and white to see if there's any benefits in it. And so far a couple of my experiments, it gives you a little bit more working time, but it seems to take longer to dry. Like this one here I set probably 4 hours ago, and I can still kind of put marks into it. So but so that's another thing I'm doing, is trying to lay out some like dead type flesh, and then I'll probably make it black like the rest of the GW line of painting, but I wanted to make it really look like it was tattered flesh, and I probably went overboard with it, but that's just me trying to knead it in. But I'm kind of happy with this one, just wish it would dry faster. And this one here I did a different mix, and this one I can tell it's drying a little bit faster. This one here is going to have the liquefier gun. I had a mod for it, but I don't know where it went off to. And you can see there's some bright coloration here, and what I'm trying to do here is I'm just using a straight edge here, and I'm actually just kind of shaving it off. I'm trying to, it's a little too big for my likings, because when I think of like the Grotesque with its body being overshaped, it's going to have like a small head for some reason. That's how I see the Grotesque. So this here needs to be shaped down a little bit, and then sand to make it smooth. And then here's another variation of the Grotesque. You You can see I got some red stuff already on here. It's because I've been sanding this head to smooth it down. The one thing I don't know if I should do is put more of the flayed. See it, some paint or something got stuck in there. Oh well, I'll give it character. The one thing I don't know if I should do with these helmets is if I should put like a flayed flesh coip, if that's the word, or neck guard. So that's one thing I'm debating yet, whether I'm going to do. I got 2 axes put together here for a close combat weapon. I got some wire super glued on from like the back to here, and then these are just Q-tip sticks cut down. I gotta fill in the holes here. And the particular Q-tips I bought are like hollow plastic pieces, which is not too bad, but I still gotta fill that in. But yeah, this model here is coming along pretty good. I gotta finish. I want to finish putting some more of the injection vials. And this one here, I gotta work on putting a head on it. This isn't it, but it's kind of about like the shape I want. Or I mean, not shape, but size. Could probably put like an ultramarine head on here. My ultramarine hem and helmet, just to make it look like it was a captured ultramarine that got blown up into a mindless grotesque. But that's what I got so far. I've been working just on 4 models. I generally, when I run my list and I have the grotesque in them, it's usually 3 of them per group, and then I'll have like a hemiculite with it. But that's generally how I run it. I have run some games where I've done 10 strong, 10 grotesque strong, and then put I put the vials with it, and 3 hemiculates. So it's pretty beefy. I mean, that's 10 guys, 350 points just for the unit alone, then another 10 points for the upgrade, and another 30 points for a weapon upgrade if you go with like the flesh gauntlet. So, and then you attach the HQs to it, makes it a pretty strong, expensive unit. But I just wanted to share with you the mods I've done for the grotesques, and what I've been trying to do to cosmetically make them more appealing, putting the flesh, tattered flesh kilts on them, putting little vials for the weapon. And this one here is, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, I know that these are all Willy Wonka, but I think I'll add character to it. And I got this guy here with the big axe. Alright, so that's it for the grotesques.